Hey, today I'm going to show you how to install a car kit to the back of your stereo, and this is in a 2006 Toyota Rav4 Sport. So the main tools that you need is just a flathead screwdriver, and what I've done in order not to scratch any of the plastic is just put a piece of tape over top. This is pretty common. You'll see a lot of people do stuff like this, and you just stick it together, and that hopefully won't scratch your plastic. And also you're going to need just a 7mm socket, because there's a few bolts that you're going to have to take out. So I'll just show you how to take the panel off. As you can see, I already have one off, ready to go. But you just start down here, twist. It's fairly simple. And stick it up here. Then you should be able to just pull it off. There you go. So if you look in here, you'll see that I already took one of the bolts out earlier, and then you'll see another bolt a little bit deeper down, but there's two of these bolts that you're going to have to pull out. So I'll just go ahead and do that. And you just pull it out. Be gentle, you don't want to pull too hard. You don't know what kind of wires are hanging off there. But I think we're good. Just making a lot of cracking noises. So, what you want to do is, or what I'm doing in this case, you can do whatever the heck you want, but I'm just installing a car kit, and I'm going to run it through the glove compartment, because once it's plugged in, you shouldn't need anything else. So this is the piece that goes in the back of the stereo. You can put it right in the back. There's a slot for it already right here. If you want to just show it. Right here is where I plug that one in. Fairly simple. Take the rest of the pieces, plug them into your kit, whatever you're installing. This one specifically so I can run the Ipod and control it through the stereo. Hoping I can run this through the glove compartment as easy as I think I can anyways. So I'm just going to stuff nothing down here that will harm any of these components. You have your firewall of your vehicle and whatnot in the back. So I'm just going to stuff it all down there. That's kind of where it's going to live. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run the other end, if I can reach it, through the glove compartment just like that. So now it's sitting in the glove compartment, so I can shut that all I want, shut my door so the beeping of another vehicle doesn't get in the way, and that's pretty much it, people. So what I'm going to do is going to stick this back in very gently, and before I do any more, I'm going to test it. So I have an Ipod here, have the cord, gotta plug it in. Alright, so what you do once you have everything connected is you connect your Ipod, quite simply. What it'll do is say, eventually, says accessory connected, so your Ipod is currently charging, and what we do is you hit aux, and so if you have CDs in there, it's going to play your CD, so that's CD3, etc. If you hit aux auxiliary again, disc auxiliary, it will go to your Ipod. Then from your iPod, you're able to change your tracks. And yeah, once you play around with your iPod and create playlists and stuff, you should be able to control it, your playlist through your folder. I'll have to play with that a little bit. But overall, it works. That's what's important. So,
There you go.
Yeah.
Changes.
Yeah, so there we're changing playlists, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so in my vehicle, you change playlists by the same way you would change your discs. So 3 and 4, down, up, etc. So it's pretty simple. That all works. You can throw your iPod in your glove compartment and you can control it, which is great. And now if you have steering wheel controls as well in your vehicle, you're able to control it with the steering wheel. Unfortunately, I don't have those, but you know what? This is what I wanted, so it all works for me. Anyways, once you've done that, you kind of just slap everything back together and you're done. So thanks for listening.